All right, let's also talk about the talks now, where reports suggest that U.S. President is sending American envoys to Pakistan. A report by CNN says that the U.S. President is sending his special envoy, Steve Witkoff, and son-in-law Jared Kushner to Pakistan to participate in the talks with the Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi this weekend. As per this report, Vice President J.D. Vance is not currently planning to attend, given Iran's Speaker of the Parliament, Mohammad Baghir Ghalibaf, is not participating either. Ghalibaf is viewed internally by White House officials as the head of the Iran delegation and Vance's counterpart. However, the vice president will be on standby to travel to Islamabad if the talks progress. Members of his staff will be in Pakistan and attending the negotiations. Jared Kushner and Steve Witkoff have been working with Iran officials on a potential agreement on Tehran's nuclear material for months now. So that's the latest. There are, of course, reports coming in. Syed Abbas Araghchi, the Iranian foreign minister, has already confirmed his participation. He posted online a short while back that he is heading to Islamabad. Reports now emerging from the United States that Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner will be going, but the difference this time around will be that J.D. Vance will not be present in these talks like the first time around. In the first round of negotiations, J.D. Vance had led those negotiations. Now, Vance is not going to be there. From the American side and from the Iranian side, the Iranian Parliament Speaker, Mohammad Baghir Ghalibaf, is going to be absent. So we'll have to wait and see when that confirmation does come in. But of course, interesting that as the weekend approaches, at least the Iranian side, which had so far not confirmed its participation, has confirmed that they are traveling to Islamabad. But of course, now the American side will have Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner, two people who have been involved in these talks. There were reports of a rift and, of course, some sort of trust issues as well. But of course, we'll have to wait and see when that happens. Let me quickly go across to Susan Tehrani, our correspondent. She's joining us from New York on the phone line. Susan, any confirmation? There are, of course, reports coming in. The Iranian side has already confirmed their participation. Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner going, but no J.D. Vance this time around. This is crucial.
Yes, that is true. And we are getting multiple confirmations right now that Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner will depart sometime during the next couple of days during the weekend to possibly meet with Iran's Foreign Minister Araghchi. First of all, the reason that J.D. Vance isn't going is it's believed that the Speaker of Parliament, Mohammad Baghir Ghalibaf, as you mentioned, is not going to be there. And diplomatically, he is the counterpart to Vice President when they do meet. So the Vice President's office has said that his team is going to be in Islamabad. He is going to be on standby if there is any kind of breakthrough. But, you know, this news also comes at a time when there are unconfirmed reports about the role of Ghalibaf ultimately in these talks and whether or not he is going to be continuing or someone is going to be replacing him. So a lot of domestic issues in Iran to get resolved, but nonetheless, it appears that these individuals saw a leeway, perhaps, some kind of talk behind the scene that prompted the president to send his envoys once again to speak with Araghchi, despite the fact that these people have been talking from both sides, these exact individuals, and there hasn't been any breakthrough or any kind of agreement, even remotely, on what either side wants.
All right, Susan, thanks very much for joining us at the moment. The weekend, of course, will be interesting to look out for, considering there are potential second round of negotiations that might happen.